Guys, let's get real. Let's get physical. Let's do an old one.
Two lost lambs, hold hands, find a man, not a man, understand he's the daddy son of Sam, man, hey, they found the Lord of Pain. Dark words overheard, nipple twist, rug burn, demon bird, doom heard, me and Stevie Gutenberg, liar, in the lake of fire. Satan, can you hear us? For we are on our way. I'd just like to give our praise today. That's the acolyte way.
Hello. Let's do it like this. This is how we're doing it. Good evening, everybody. Can you see what there? Can you see that? That's right, guys. The band. Not the band that played at Luton. Oh, no, not that band. No. Boom Hauer X are back. Some of you OG fans will know exactly what I'm talking about, the Boom Hauer X. Some of you OG fans will know exactly what I'm talking about. You NG fans, new fans, what's Boom Hauer X? Well, you're plastic fans. You're plastic fans. That's what you are. Gatford knows what Boom Hauer said. Yes, Mark, with a horn section. With a horn section, Mark. Got to find a horn section. I don't think... hang on a minute. Did you post your Boom video online? Because I don't think there's much... Boom Hauer X footage online. Might be some on Vimeo. But about 20 years ago we started. Vimeo, let's go to Vimeo. Let's look up, it might be, I think Watco filmed some. Just let me just look for stuff on Vimeo. Just want to look for stuff. Vimeo. 2 tracks on Spotify. I want video. I want video footage. That's what I'm after. I want video footage. So let's look. I don't just let me. I think I can log in. Very underrated. My sister Jo, we're getting back together. However, the gimmick was horn section sung in Japanese. We're going to do our best to get a horn section. It ain't going to be sung in Japanese. It's going to be sung in English because the Japanese stuff is just way too tricky. So, what's this on Vimeo? What is this weird stuff about me on... What's all this? Look at all this stuff on Vimeo. It's happening. But it's the bottom left. Hang on. What's all this? Behind the scenes at Dave with Iain Lee. This was James, who I did set the agenda with, and then I fired him.
Hello and welcome to this behind the scenes.
That's what I used to get
Probably
paid.
wouldn't have been made if I hadn't, years ago taken Ricky to one side and said maybe she should make
Look at
a
my
film.
hair. Look at that great
Dentist that
hair.
dies and comes back. So look at this one. This next link is
Okay, all right. So that's that. Look at that hair. Iain Lee sings Funk Soul Brother.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now.
Okay, well, that's our copyright strike for the night, which is fantastic. Are we streaming? It's saying, yeah, we've got excellent connection. Iain Lee on Jeremy Vine, interesting. And Iain Lee Experiment. Oh, look at this! This is on. This is when we did Lights Out, the big green bookshop, where I did a whole show in the dark, but I didn't know that there was a light coming from my laptop, otherwise, which ruined it. This is great. This is when I used to be an artist, except it's not working. You're over your total storage limit. I don't give a shit about storage. Is that going to work? No? Okay, that don't work. Is my internet working? Let's just try that again, because that was a good thing. Here we go.
أهلا وسهلا. والسهران.
This is great.
Where you can find some drama and the life backstories.
Exactly. So we go there and we talk to store
So I
owners.
did a
You know,
show
we
in
ask them
here where I just played the radio for an hour in the dark.
about so interesting and so
What a show.
and why people should maybe spend a little bit more.
Let's just jump forward a bit because I played the radio for an hour. Gatford, Boomhauer Rex are getting back together. I expect to see you sitting at the front, buddy. You're our Bez.
You know, we ask them about the history of the store, what makes these shops so interesting and so appealing, and why people should maybe spend a little bit more time looking into those kind of forgotten corners.
Shadows are falling.
Oh, it's Bob Dylan! Bob Dylan! We're going to get done. Enough of this. I want to see me playing the radio. See me play it. Come on. Oh, it goes. All right. Anyway, so I played the radio for an hour. That was fun. I used to like doing fun things like that. God, what is so wrong with this? So we're not going to have a Japanese singer in the band. Catherine's going to sing. Katherine is not joining us this evening. She sends her apologies. She's been so busy. She's a bit stressed. So I said, Katherine, take the night off. I'll drive this. So here we go. Still Bob Dylan. So I didn't realise that there was that bit on the laptop that threw out a light. I didn't realise. So it kind of ruined it a little bit. Anyway, all right, so that's that. What else is on here? See what else we got. Big Lee signing. Iain Lee singing the Celebrity Game Night. We all know about that. There we go. Is this more? Is this the same one? It's the same one, right? Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. You've seen me singing I'm a Believer, right? I think that's all of that. You've seen this. Everyone's seen this, right? Everyone's seen this. Everyone knows this. This is classic. This is classic Lee. What's wrong with my internet?
You're invited to Celebrity Game Night.
What's a shit program this was?
My rules.
I got paid £1,000.
Hello there, I'm Lisa Tarbuck. Welcome along to Celebrity Game Night. I've invited 8 of my closest friends to play some fabulous party games tonight, and we've got all the essentials.
This is the whole show.
4 bottles of very cheap whiskey, a bucket of guacamole, and my very own 5-piece band, Bob Knight and the Bobcats.
Now, I got up and sang at the beginning. I sang
Five-piece
Africa,
band,
but they
Bob
cut that
Knight
bit
and the
out.
Bobcats. That is powerful stuff. Now, I'm lucky enough to be joined every week by 2 extraordinary minds. Susan Calman and Danny Baker.
Still got those trousers.
Have you got on your couch,
Still got those trousers.
The wonderful Frankie Bridge. Now, it's not often I can say I've shared a man with another woman, but I have shared a dance partner with the gorgeous Frankie. She's going to be amazing.
Okay.
Joe, what he went through in the jungle, this is nothing to him. He is a warrior, this man. He's a warrior.
I'm a warrior. I've eaten crocodile penis.
Yes.
Who hasn't?
Exactly.
And to make up for my slight physical limitations in the height department, I've managed to get someone who is double my height. It's the wonderful Iain Lee. That's my team, everybody.
Who've you got with you, Dan?
I couldn't be more pleased to have on my team that devil of a man, the Right Reverend Richard Cole.
We became friends and I went round to his house and he made me chili.
You've got an interesting collection, actually, because between all of you, some of you might know each other, but you might also have worked together.
That shirt's too tight.
I danced against him.
She brought out her Wonder Woman against my Flash.
Yes. Oh, what an evening that was. My mother was so proud.
And Frankie, you've been on Strictly as well.
Yes.
Who done better?
Her, quite clearly and demonstrably.
I was in the Saturdays with Frankie for a while as well. I was the original drummer.
He had a growth spurt.
Right. Were you in in the mood for a game?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Let the games begin.
Utter horseshit, that programme. utter horseshit. I got paid £1,000, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it'd be good, it'd be fun. There's the big Iain Lee signing. Me and Scott Balcony. This is a good film. My acting is terrible, though. You can see why I'm not an actor, right? Iain Lee Pocket Radio Show, guys. There's a blast from the past. Make this big for if you're watching on your phone. It's when Balcony Shirts used to sell instruments as well.
Oh, mate, you're never going to guess what I've got coming in the shop. To do a signing from the 11 o'clock show. Not Ricky Gervais. No, the other one. Ali G? Tall, skinny, Daisy, weird face.
Weird.
Mackenzie Crook? No. Iain Lee!
Rude. That's my favourite shirt. My favourite shirt. I wore that until it went thin. Remember that jacket? You've seen this, right? Oh, why is it? What's going on with my internet today? My internet. Tell you what, while we're doing that, I'm going to play a song on the bass. I haven't played the bass for years, right? And then I got it out. See if you can guess what this song is. This is the bass line to a song. Right? You got to guess what the song is. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here we go. You got it? You got it? You got it, Jim? Jack! And Jack, I can't remember it goes there. Jack, I thought the old, hang on. I can't remember how Jet goes. That's it. I haven't played this for about 10 years. Can't remember it. That's it. Do you know this one? I haven't played it for 10 years, you know what I mean? You got it. And I can't remember how it goes. It's something like, no, it's that. There's a bit I could never do. It's that. That's it. That's so fast. For 10 years, not bad. It's not India. That's it. Anyway, The band are getting back together. Got to find a horn section. Then we're back. Then we're back in the New York groove. So you've seen that. We've all seen that, right? I'm so shit. I've really got to practice. Pedantic. Just notice your name spelt wrongly on that poster coming out of the printer. I think that's the joke, Iain. Get ready for it. I think that's the joke. Good to have you here, by the way. Love that shirt. I did the. Oh no! I did the acting where you rise up on your feet.
Oh, yeah.
I did the Sting acting in the lift when Sting's in the lift. Oh, I did it. When Sting is in the lift of Murders in the Building.
Yes, sir.
He does that.
Iain Lee, here's the signing.
Oh, yeah. 1 second.
Shut up, Jimbo.
Got that bloke from the Royal Family's here.
Those t-shirts are great, right? Oh, it's frozen. What's wrong with the internet tonight? Bam, 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 bam,
Oh, hello, Iain. Thanks so much for coming down. Really appreciate it.
Well, you're Scott, are you?
Yeah, done you some posters. We put them up around Uxbridge.
Yeah, I saw the posters. There's great. It's just a couple of things.
Yeah.
If that's all right, if I can just point out.
Yeah, sure.
A few things that are a little bit wrong. Firstly, you spelled Iain wrong. It's I-A-I-N.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just, you know.
Yeah, we'd probably get an I with a pen just there, in there.
It's just, I mean, it's nothing. It's just a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
Rude.
Sorry about that.
Secondly, that's the date I'm coming in.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
That's my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked that up on the Wikipedia.
Yeah. That looks like I was born then and died then. Why?
Well, that's the date you're coming in.
Just said
I just thought that would look like be nice for people to see when your birthday was.
Why would you put that on a poster saying I'm coming in? This is his birthday.
I don't know.
Okay. Also, if you spoke to my agent, you will be aware that I will not be talking about my time with Ali G and Ricky Gervais. That is off limits, and I don't like talking about that. So that's off limits.
It's just, I just thought that's what everyone's going to want to talk to you about, Ali G. You know,
don't talk about that. And the final thing, and it's just a tiny little thing. I mean, it's just me being a little bit fussy, really. But that is not a picture of me. That is Mark Charnock, who plays Marlon Dingle in Emmerdale Farm.
It looks like you though, doesn't it?
No. Not at all.
It's okay, sorry. I'll just take it. I'll take it out the window for now.
If you wouldn't mind, yeah. Is my dressing room ready?
Yes. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the posters, but we've sorted you out a dressing room. We've got.
This is good,
we've got tea, coffee.
Acting. I'm not a very good actor, okay? It wasn't rehearsed, Barry, that's the thing. We should have rehearsed it. We should have rehearsed it, shouldn't we? Hang on a minute, I've got a message. We're off to see ABBA tomorrow. We're off to see... Well, it's like Quadrophenia. A little bit shit and not as good as you remember.
We've got tea, coffee, some sugar. We've got a chair for you. You can have a sit down. And if we start the signing in about an hour, so I've got a couple of things to do upstairs. And yeah, and I'll see you in about an hour. Just, it's already. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Oh.
This is really funny. Have any of you not seen this? You've all seen this, right? You've all seen this. We'll start the show in a minute.
Iain, we're ready for you.
Love that shirt. Such a good shirt.
Hello.
It's a bit chunky there. You never seen it, Jimbo? Plastic fan. Richard, plastic fan. Liam, plastic fan. What's going on with this? What is this? Vimeo's shit, right? Jen said, I have seen this, I don't know why.
Hello there, yeah, I've set you up a little desk. There's a pen to do the signing. We got 100 Iain Lee t-shirts for now, and obviously we can print a load more as soon as you need them, as soon as you run out. So I'll leave them there. Good luck.
Calculate watch. Thank you, Jen. There are some buffering issues at the moment.
It's just having money to buy anything too much more expensive than the cheapish one at the moment.
I mean, you can get really sort of cheap ones.
Married then, wedding ring.
We're getting a new printer in tomorrow. We'll be able to print like distressed t-shirts and like full colour. Yeah.
I'm going to email Scott and say we're doing this.
Is that for me?
You're going to see some really shit. You think I'm shit acting now? You're going to see some really shit acting. I have to keep going back. This was after Rise.
Is that for me? Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Big old spot there. I'd squeeze that now.
I'm really sorry about this, Iain. It's normally a lot busier than this.
You see some shit acting that comes?
It was rammed for Danann.
That's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
Sorry?
That's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
Yeah,
You're waving Paul Danann in my face, saying it was ram for Danann.
They were down the street, but one.
This has been a complete
ram
balls
for
up.
Danann. Ram for Danann.
It's totally your fault as well. It's not even a picture of me. That's Mark Charnock.
No one's going to notice.
It doesn't look anything like me. You have made me feel like a prick, and I'm not a prick. Not a prick. Not.
Laura Lex. I work with Laura Lex. Ram for Danann.
Prick.
Oh.
Prick.
Ram for Danann.
Iain? Iain, mate. Are you alright in there? I'm going to come in. You alright, mate?
I was really banking on it today, Scott. I can't get a job. I'm running out of money.
Oh, mate, I don't know what to say. I mean, there's Saturdays going here if you need a job.
Really?
Well, yeah. We'll start with Saturdays and we'll see how you get on.
You do that for me?
Yeah, of course we would.
I've always wanted to sell.
Oh, come on, man.
You do that for me?
Yeah, of course we would.
I've always wanted to sell funny t-shirts.
Mate, it's no problem.
Could I design one?
Let's not get carried away.
That'd be wicked, mate. Thank you. I'll come out and hug you. Let me just come. Thank you, mate.
No problem, dude. We'll get you a t-shirt made up, and you can start straight away.
Thank you, Scott.
Hello, Balcony Shirts. How can I help? Certainly, sir. What size would you like?
We're balconyshirts.co.uk.
That's good, right?
Put a little spunk in your wardrobe today. T-shirts, hoodies, wallets, watches and more. We're your ironic retro online superstore.
That's good. I've not seen that since we did that. That was good. And we made it up. We made it up on the spot. It's like a Darman video. I should send that to my boys. The boys would find that hilarious. Who's Mark Lyford? Has he got glasses? World's most expensive racing pigeon. I don't want to know about that. Okay. So that is all of me on Vimeo. I think you see me singing. Iain Lee on Celebrity Juice. Oh, fuck. You're joking. This was awful. This was awful. I'm not good on panel shows, and I pissed off Brigitte Nielsen by making jokes about Michael Jackson, who turned out was one of her best friends. We'll watch a little bit of this. If it don't work, it don't work. Here we go. That young face. I was clean then. Oh, dear.
Hi, my name's Keith Lemon from telly. After becoming famous, I now live in a freaking massive mansion in London. I host my own panel show with Ollie Willoughby and Dot Cotton, so as you can imagine, I've proved...
Okay, this is going to be awful, right?
Celebrity friends, not now, Vicky, I'm doing a voice.
This is going to be awful. Oh, for God's sakes, it's so shit, isn't it? We may be saved by the awfulness, the awful lag on Vimeo.
Hi, my name's Keith Lemon, a £2 coin. And I've got loads of celebrity juice.
I'm so bad at panel shows and I was shit on this. It's not a very good programme, is it, Celebrity Juice? I've never seen it. But there's a fly. Goodbye, fly. Brigitte Nielsen.
I'm Keith Lemon. Welcome to Celebrity Juice. Now, you're probably thinking there's something different about me, but you can't quite put your finger on it. I'm looking even more sexier than I normally am. That's because I've been chosen to be the face of a new ad campaign for a shampoo. I've had weave put in to make it have more volume and bounce. And I can't tell you the name of the shampoo yet, but I can tell you that Fern Cotton was refused the role because she's just not sexy enough.
Or ginger enough.
Do you want to hear me slogan?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ladies, don't smell of poo. Smell of shampoo.
It's catching.
Oh, it's not real. OK, let's meet our team captains. First up, it's Holly Willaboo, baby!
Cues, etc. Cue jokes. Cue the cue jokes.
Go, baby. Who's on your team?
Well, I've got a very lovely and very funny man. It's Iain Lee!
I like that shirt.
And we're very, very lucky to have Hollywood royalty with us today. It's Bridget Nielsen!
She got pissed off with me. They told me to make a joke about Michael Jackson, which I did, and then she said, he's my best friend, that's not funny.
That's Madonna. On a horse.
Madonna fell off a horse.
Yes, she did.
That's the story. A lady was up high and then she was down low. That's the story. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
That's correct!
I always try. I've been on a few panel shows. I don't do them because I'm awful. I try too hard.
Picture of her on the horse. She's on the horse. Here she is on her ass.
She's always falling on her back. She's like a sort of slaggy cat, isn't she?
Oh, my word. You better not meet her in person. She'll
The odds of me meeting Madonna in person are very, very slim.
So, yeah, she fell.
All the jokes are written.
She fell off a horse, which is the second time she's fallen off a horse, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
I think it's the second time she fell.
You know what?
I mean, Jesus, awful, right? We don't need to see any more of that. No, I'm not doing Have I Got. I told you I turned down Have I Got News for You. Okay, luckily. Oh no, it was going to work then. I don't want to see any more of that shit. I don't want to see any more of that. Richard Herring's Leicester Square podcast. Meeting Iain Lee. What's this? Oh, this is at some gaming event. This is at some gaming event.
We've got Iain Lee from the 11 o'clock show.
Wow.
I was going to say, but that's probably not what you're doing
I used to
now.
like
Well,
it.
no, but that was 11, 12 years ago.
Right.
I was a young boy then. Now I'm an old, slightly fatter, greyer man. You're going to love this. And I showed him Repton, and he went, yeah, it's rubbish. Someone that have worked on it and have brought it to life. And
We seem to have a sore throat. We seem to have a sore throat. Me and Jeremy Vine. What's this? Darren and Johnny the video. Billy with the flag of St George. This would be good. Two Muppets ring Iain Lee show attempting to crank
Everybody
Paul
this
Ian.
hour.
Unfortunately
Here we
for
go.
them,
You
they
talk
were
about
speaking to the
conspiracy
master.
theories. Everybody this hour that has got on the air, their name begins with the letter J. Jamie, Jim.
Richard says, I saw you at the Richard Herring thing. You were chatting to people in the audience behind me when you left.
What the hell is going on?
Across the UK, online and on DAB.
Late night, Iain Lee on tour.
I missed that job.
We have ways of making you
Is the pilot with Mackenzie around? No, it's not online. I've got it on disc. Never uploading it because it's awful. We did a pilot show written by Bob Mortimer, and it was basically Reeves and Mortimer, with me as Vic Reeves and Mackenzie as Bob Mortimer. And it was not funny at all. I've got a whole garage full of DVDs and videos of shit that I did, and I was going to upload it. Nah. I'm not going to upload any of that stuff. It's awful.
Johnny!
Yeah, hello. Over.
Johnny!
Hello, it's Johnny here.
That's why I'm saying Johnny!
Give me that. You're on. Hey, listen, look, so I've been listening to that conversation. I have to be honest, I thought I was ringing TalkSport, but obviously I got the wrong phone line.
Well, this sums up the TalkSport listener, I think, quite well.
Yeah.
In that they phoned the wrong radio station.
Yeah.
Hey!
I was thinking about Chelsea Man United.
You're thinking about what? Talk, Johnny. Slow down and talk clearly, because
I think maybe the My Cock's Bigger Than Yours might be on there, but the rest of it isn't. I think, isn't My Cock Bigger Than Yours on there? No, it's not. Gaylord. 37,000 views. Kinsey Cook on Friday Night with Jonathan Ross. Do you know what Alex Belford actually did? It's worse than Hurdy Words and mean emails. We're in here. Here we go. This is us. Hold the line, please, caller. Hold the line. Stay there. I do the same acting as Sting in the Lift, where you stand on your toes. Where is it here? Is it here? Here it is.
All right, call me back. Cheers. You all right, sir? We got your booze. Where would you like it? Over there. Put it over there, Paul. Lovely.
I was still using drugs, so you can tell.
What's happening here? It's all very fancy, isn't it? A launch. Whose spaceship is it?
Where do you want this, mate?
Sorry, Paul.
Where do you want this?
Where do you want this one, sir? Over there. Put it down there, Paul. Lovely. Launch party in a house. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's a house party themed launch party.
House party themed launch party. Very trendy indeed.
Where do you want this, mate?
That was the joke. Me and Mackenzie. Where do you want this? Where do you want this, sir? Over there.
Sorry, sir. Where do you want this one? Last one. Over there? Put it down there, Paul. Lovely. Paul, guess what? He's having a house party themed launch party. Danny.
I used to like that T-shirt. Maybe I was clean then.
Yeah. No, not impressed, man. Well, your sound guys want their money up front. Yeah. Right.
Look at that. This is another thing we... Look, we're funny together. We came up with that lean. We came up with that lean. Whenever we work together, we'd come up with funny things to do.
Yeah.
He was...
Well, I've had absolutely no word from Bugsy, and I haven't heard the record either.
He was kind of like going to be a really big thing, wasn't he? When he was in Alan Partridge with, what was her name from Drop the Dead Donkey? Sally Phillips. He was going to be like the next big thing, and it never quite took off for him. I never understood why. I thought he was such a good actor.
Right. Yeah. All right, well, look, if you speak to Bugsy, tell him to call me, yeah? Right. Right, shit. Yeah. Tosser. All right, mate. Cheers, bye. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
He's in Ted Lasso, is he? He's a good actor. So the cock song isn't up there. You've seen Brian May playing, might as well go through, playing Bohemian Rhapsody to me, haven't you?
It's the early 60s, and a legion of British bands are ready.
That's
to
my
act.
voiceover voice. It's the early 60s. You do it, that's from a lip mic. It's the early 60s.
The
Hang on, here we go.
So the combination of
Watch
the
this.
guitar
I'm not even a
and
Queen
the
fan.
emphasis
Watch
of
this.
the extra
Watch this.
harmonics gives you this fantastic AC30 sound.
What the Vox guys very cleverly did was just take off all the negative feedback. So you get a curve which goes up and is straight and then gradually goes into distortion. And it's that gradual curve which is the sound which I was looking for.
So Brian takes the hank...
I don't want to hear that because we'll get done. Oh, yeah. He doesn't know where that guitar is kept. So this is in his garage. I didn't go in his house, but this is in his garage, right? And then his roadie rocks up with the guitar, and his roadie takes the guitar every night and takes it somewhere different so that he doesn't know where it is. I don't know why. Well, insurance.
You can hear every note very clear as crystal. If you edge it up a little bit, it'll start to go into that kind of creamy saturation, which I'll show you.
This was, I'm not a Queen fan, but this was a thrill, right?
So that's halfway. But
Yeah,
if you go
that's halfway.
That's sort of halfway up. That gives you the sort of... So then the whole... you're starting like...
I'm not very good at fronting documentaries. I'm doing turns to camera. I'll do a cute one in a minute, but...
So a number of things happen. It gets more distorted and the chords...
What a sound, though. What a rich sound that's
It
coming
gets
from
that
it.
lovely, rich, kind of throaty sound which seems to come
Here
from
we go. What's
here.
this? This is magic.
And as Vox took off,
hang on.
their engineers would find themselves rubbing shoulders with the big stars. Alan Harding would go on to...
Out of phase, then there's Bohemian Rhapsody sort of
Really? Guitarists with a whole range of styles have loved the AC30.
Didn't meet him. Oh, this is funny.
I wanna kill you.
And that's where you can see the distortion just
Didn't
starts
meet
to
him
get.
there. Met him since.
But isn't
How
enough
long
because
ago was this?
obviously all
I don't know,
guitarists
20
want the
years?
sound a bit longer.
15,
That's kind of
16,
sweet
I've got
and
no idea,
natural
Tony. I've
sustain,
looked,
and
like I
obviously after that we wanted more and more gain circuits and drive circuits to make us spinal tappy sustain and stuff.
These two pickups set against each
we
other,
go.
out of phase, then there's Bohemian Rhapsody sort of
Really?
sound. It is like this kind of...
You should look at my face.
Instead of this, which is normal, sort of my normal setting, it'll go like this.
Look at my
to,
face. That's one of the coolest things that I've ever... It's only 10 years ago. That's one of the coolest things. Look how handsome I am there. That's one of the coolest things that is ever going to happen in my life. Look at that face. Look at that face.
It's got so much natural harmonics going for it.
Made me so happy there, sir.
Thank you. And then the amp kind of brings it out, you know, the whole thing. The whole system brings out those high harmonics, so it sounds like an octave higher than it really is.
And 2012. No, that must have been when it was up. No, it can't be from 2012. It can't be from 2012. It's produced by Vince Rogers, who used to be a reporter on London Tonight. What did someone else want me to look for? So it hasn't got My Cock's Bigger Than Yours. I thought that was on here. No, I guess it's not. Maybe we took it down. Maybe we took it down. My boys don't believe that I rapped with... Was it Snoop Dogg I rapped with? Gatford, do you remember? My boys don't believe I did. Ready, Steady, Cook. I don't think so. See, I got that on video somewhere. No. No, it's not got my one on there. No. It's one of the Wurzels. No, it's not got mine on there. You've got me in... It was Coolio. It was Shaggy. It wasn't Snoop Dogg. Oh, well, then they're right to think that then. You've got me in a good mood where I'm happy to watch this stuff. Because normally, you know, I went through a thing of... like watching this stuff, and then I don't like watching this stuff, you know, because it makes me feel sad about being back in the day and stuff. But you've got me in a good mood. You got me in the mood where I don't, and the mood for the toad. That says when it was last aired. Thank you. The Alex Belfield files. These are getting great views. Great views. Some people are upset that we're focusing on Alex Belfield so much. Unlucky. I don't want to see Alex Belfield. Right now, though. Loose Women about I'm a Celebrity. Live at the Bear Club. Look at that baby face. Stand Up Live, we're not watching that. Mandy, you saw me on Mandy, right? You saw me on Mandy.
Hello?
Iain?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, is that Iain?
It is Iain. Who's that?
Can I just say I thought you were great in the jungle?
Thank you very much. That's very kind. What's your name, please, caller?
It's Mandy Carter.
Hey, Mandy. Nice to talk to you. Whereabouts are you calling from?
She was sat almost directly opposite me in the studio. And there's a tiny little studio. There's about 6 people in there, including her. Thank you, Jimbo. Again, I see the acting. I see the machines
I'm in a coffin, being buried.
Right, OK, you're in a coffin being buried. I've got to say, these wind-up calls really need to improve a little bit.
No, Iain, I wouldn't wind you up.
You sure you're in a coffin?
Yeah, listen.
We did loads of stuff. We made quite a few jokes about... I met Sean Locke. That was the last time I saw Sean Locke. I'd seen him before and not got on with him, and that's the last time I saw him. We did, in the fade-out, kind of, you were great when you saved that bloke's life, Iain. But I think they cut that out.
And I think Mandy's gone. OK, well, we're coming up to the...
Iain! There's a drill down here, I forgot.
Barry from Watford, son.
There may be some bad language in this next call, so can we just warn everyone?
Okay.
Barry in Watford. Hello, Barry.
Hello, listen. My boy Dave...
What you got there, Jim? What are you sending me? So, that link doesn't work. Oh, shit. And I've lost the stream. Are we still streaming? Yeah. That link doesn't work for me. Party time. Oh, no, I don't know.
It's on this way up.
You've just mentioned... You put this on my MySpace page, that your mental son is coming up.
Hang on, who's live?
Map, and there's no legend. It's like, are you actually on a map, you know?
What's this?
It's like you're holding what looks like a map. And it's got...
What do we do about... what do we... No, let's not even go there, actually. Let's not even go there. Behind the scenes of the rabbit hole. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Always click like. Oh.
Dear viewer, because feedback. Let's tell them.
That's the Talk Radio. That's the Talk Sport B studio where you go and do pre-recs.
Let's tell.
So Talk Sport is out there. Talk Radio's over there.
Them what they're listening to first, because they're the most important people.
You're listening to The Rabbit Hole.
Yay.
Thanks very much for downloading it.
Yay.
Thanks very much for subscribing.
Why do me and Kath both look older there? We look older there than we do now.
Oh.
And if you did subscribe,
Subscribing it.
would you mind going and doing a nice review for us as well?
Yes, please do. And then also go and visit balconyshirts.co.uk and buy one of our excellent T-shirts or tote bags.
What for, you may say? Well, you always need somewhere to put your totes, but also so that if you go to the supermarket, you might see someone else who is into this nonsense and you can talk to
God, there, she really reminds me of her youngest daughter who was on my radio show the other day. Oh, I haven't got any... This was the Remain interview, David. Like, I haven't got any kids for tomorrow's show. Shit.
them about it, and you may find love.
Now, okay, so that's the people who are listening, but there are...
Boring. There we go. Win an award.
The judges have praised the winning show's presenter for his dexterity and ability.
Shortly after this, I met Roger Daltrey, and I said, I really like your songs you did in The Who. Listen to this, listen to
The
him.
winning show's presenter for his dexterity and ability to move seamlessly from the serious topics to the lighter side of life.
Dexterity to move from serious topics to the lighter 7:35, lighter side of life. Between 5 and 12 is the age we're looking for.
Which make this program a...
Are you on the I'm a Celebrity best of? No, I'm not. I filmed some stuff for Channel 5 yesterday, the 30 best bits of it, and I just talked about the strawberries. But no, I'm not in that, unfortunately.
Compelling breakfast listen.
Compelling breakfast listen.
Gold goes to Iain Lee.
Come on,
Congratulations.
Iain Lee. BBC Three Kansas Radio. I'm sounded like Meryl Streep as well.
Scoinsy.
Okay, collecting the award is, of course, Iain. He's bringing his team up with him. We are nothing without our teams. Well done, Iain. Congratulations.
I'm a natural.
The team. Let's hear it for the team.
They were nice, these lads.
How you doing?
One of them's a real radio geek.
Well
I
done,
can't
my
remember which
friend.
one. I think it might be him.
Well done, well done, well done. Well done, mate.
Wow, this is a surprise. Hey, Chris, we grew up, didn't we?
Christian Mitchell, Agent Chris I'm talking to. He's good friends with Nigel Farage.
Listen, I just want to say this is...
That's in Alex's bedroom now.
I wasn't expecting this in the slightest. This is fantastic. I want to thank Laura at 3CR for giving me a break and trusting me to do something a bit different. I want to thank Tara and Justin and Kelly and Paul Scoins, who have all been fantastic. Tony Fisher, Dennis in Dunstable, all of the listeners who call in. It's a joke for 6 people, it doesn't matter. And just, you know, also my producer, Katherine Boyle, my current producer, who's awesome, 5 Live and LBC. Keep your hands off! She's mine. This is brilliant. Thank you very much.
Katherine didn't know I was going to hand her the microphone. Look how great she looks, look.
I can't say anything other than that I'm so lucky to be...
Now, the thing is, she hadn't been my producer for that long. Tara had, and Tara was very upset that I didn't. And rightfully, I should have invited her to say something as well.
Other than that I'm so lucky to...
Tara, Justin, Kelly, Scoinsy, Katherine, me, and the band.
...be at work with my friends, and if people ask us the secret to what it is, it's just that we get...
Why do we look older there? She looks quite a lot younger, actually.
Okay, well done. Take it over there, please, if you don't mind.
Hello?
Always. Catherine
yes,
is
I
my
can hear you.
queen. You know that, Jumbo. What else is there that might be worth... This is okay, right? What else is there that might be worth having a little look-see at? What else might be worth? I don't know what else there is. Iain Lee and Helen Croydon. Iain Lee did the Sky Papers review. Boring. Sky News, Anna Botting giggles with Iain Lee. Let's have a what's this?
Wiretapped conversations, we know about that, don't we? Berlusconi brags of fending.
Look at me on Sky News talking about the papers like a fucking idiot. It's 250 quid a pop.
Off a line of young women outside.
Oh.
Don't we? Berlusconi brags of fending off a line of young women outside his door and doing only 8 girls because they couldn't do more, etc., etc. You can read it all over the internet.
Wow, you said that on Sky.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
I'm going to also well, let's never mention it again.
Yeah.
What's going on with that thing on his head, though? I don't. Apparently, that's like a hair transplant, but it looks.
Okay. Sky. Oh, yeah.
I am Iain Lee. If you are watching this film, you may already know the new series of Lost found on Sky One. What you may not know are the answers to many questions. Assembled celebrities and expert fans from across the world to explore the Lost phenomenon. What I'm about to say, you will be bound by your commitment to the show to tell many people. Lost Uncovered at 10 and Get Lost at 10:30 this Monday on Sky One.
Oh, man, I had some cushy jobs, right? I had some really cushy jobs. It's all Alex Belfield stuff is in my... me and Julia doing the papers. Has he stolen my clip? Has he stolen my clip?
Oh, I think we're all right.
You would do exactly.
Okay.
He's stolen my clip. Oh, okay. I'm not getting involved in that shit. Which was my favourite, Alistair? God, I was wearing that cardigan today. I'm not. Oh, well, they think it's all over. This could be awful.
I've absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Although it is available, Nick.
I reckon he's such a perfectionist that pass, if you look carefully, was 6 inches behind him, and he was f***ed off.
I can't watch that. That's too fucking painful. It's too painful.
You've got the idea. GoDaddy has the domain to make it happen.
Last year, devolution was the big thing.
Oh my God! This was for the political. This wasn't the 11 o'clock show. This was like for the Channel 4 political awards. Okay,
Last year, devolution was the big thing and everyone was talking about it. But how many changes have actually happened since then? I've come here to Edinburgh to ask some people what they think. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you by devolution now?
Look at that baby! Look at that baby! What is going on there?
10.
I vote a 9. A 9. 8.
7.
6. 5. 4.5. 3, I think. 2. 1. 0. Do you know what MSP stands for? No. Have a guess. Go on.
Not got a clue.
Not got a clue. Do you know what an MSP is?
No, what's the name MSP?
It's a member of Scottish Parliament.
Oh, I...
Member of the Scottish Parliament. Member of the Scottish Parliament. Can you name an MSP? Not at all. No. No, offhand, no. Sarah Boyack. Dennis Canavan. Tommy Sheridan.
Yes.
What's he like? Is he good or is he rubbish?
He's very, very good.
Is he sexy?
He's very sexy, yes, for an older man.
Name an MSP. Name another one. Mike Russell. Name a third. Dennis Canavan. All right, you beat me there. You can do loads. Have MSPs
You beat me there. You can do loads.
been influential in Scotland?
Tommy Sheridan has.
What is going on with you and Tommy Sheridan? What celebrities would you like to see as MSPs? Well, one of them's Sean Connery. Yeah, Sean Connery, obviously, he should be an MP. I think we'd better have Sean Connery. I like Sean Connery. Can you name any celebrities that will make good MSPs?
It's Ramsey Nesbitt.
Do you know how much an MSP gets paid? 100 grand.
Look at that. I love that fucking technique. The microphone ran right. I invented that. I might start pushing his face.
No. 150? No. 200? No. £40,000.
A week?
The Scottish Parliament building has cost over £100 million. Surely that's going to be a waste of money, isn't it? How much did the dome cost? About that, but the dome's got a body zone in it.
that this has a real live body of political power in it.
But this has got a real life body zone in it with an hour-long queue to get in.
I think that people will be queuing up to get inside that new Scottish Parliament building when it's finally built.
Well, we've also got a learning zone and a faith zone.
Here we have a power zone.
Right.
That's the most important zone of all.
Ours has got a Blackadder special that won't be shown on television for a couple of years.
We have David Steele running the Parliament.
And that's something. And that's something. That wasn't the 11 o'clock show. I'd forgotten about that. Verinda the movie. What was this?
That's funny, isn't it? Oh, I'm not despite that.
Oh, this guy's freaky, right? This guy's freaky. I don't like him. Oh, what's this?
Hello, Internet Big Brother fans. I forgot your name.
What's her name?
My name is Iain. You're evicted from the house and she's fired. It's Lisa from Big Brother. Were you in the Big Brother house?
No.
We didn't meet last time. I had a weekend off. I seem to remember I was somewhere on holiday somewhere.
He ran away, slagged me off.
I did run away. Well, no, I didn't technically run away. Yes, I had been very, 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 very rude about you, but I think you'll agree it was all deserved.
Well, it wasn't.
Bit on the Psych is on Saturdays, and we're going to be analysing the inner workings of the housemates. I'll let Louisa describe exactly what's going to happen.
The inner workings of their minds, if they have brains. We're going to try and analyse it. We're going to get stuck into the shenanigans in the house.
It's always shenanigans with you, isn't it?
It's always a shenanigan.
Just leave the shenanigans out of it.
No, just because you're jealous because you don't have shenanigans.
I had a shenanigan once.
Mm-hmm. With yourself.
Correct.
I want smart people that
I'm quite funny, right?
are devious
Yes.
and sly, and I want to...
Here's the thing. I didn't know how good I had it here. I didn't know how good I have it here. The Lost Uncovered shows in my D&D campaign as Misplaced Displaced.
see people creating drama. We don't want boring, sleepy people on the sofa.
I want plain people who keep their clothes on. Too much nudity, boobage and bum crackage in previous series of Big Brother. You're partly to blame for that, and I don't want any of that. It is disgusting.
My advice to the new housemates would be relax, be yourself, and steal all the alcohol.
Where'd you hide it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked the question.
In the bedside tables.
I am going to hate working with you. I was wondering, Louisa, how can people stay up to date with all of the latest Big Brother news? Have you got any ideas?
I think they could go to bigbrother.channel5.com.
/ up to date with all the news. Or there's probably like an
There's probably
appendage.
an app.
An app.
What did you call it?
An appendage. Isn't that what app is short for?
I think that's what old people call it.
Isn't that what app is short for? Appendage. Lemon says, I used to love that you didn't watch Big Brother and comment.
There's an app
They got quite pissed off with me that I didn't watch
that
it.
you can also stay up to date with.
Probably get it on your phone or your watch or even your glasses these days.
Google Glasses reference. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is
I
absolute.
promised the Alpha I would
What's
call
this?
him back. Shall I call him back now, just so he's
Who
not
filmed
left
this?
out?
Who filmed this? Trushy. Oh, Trushy, this young lad called Trushy. Oh, yeah, I remember him. He was great. James Trush.
It's the Alpha, yeah?
Or shall I call him back to tell him I'm not going to be calling him back?
I'll call him back, but tell him he may be waiting for quite a long time.
So yeah, okay, yeah. You don't have to call people back when you said you're going to call them back.
I feel bad.
No, that's something we need to knock out of you. You don't need to feel bad. What you need to say, this is the phrase that's good.
Lovely,
It's, we'll try and call you back.
Yeah, so Kath had a bit of a long day. I said she should go to bed early. She's not even allowed to watch tonight.
We'll try and call you back is good, because then you're not promising anything.
Jeez, look at the hair. Hair on the head and hair on the chest.
Okay.
Toughen up, woman.
I didn't know I had it. I didn't know how good I had it back then. Okay, James Trosh is brilliant. He made a film about the Recorder Quartet as well. Don't want to hear the music. 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 So we get copyright. No regrets. No. Any news on the counselling? Yeah, I've been seeing clients the last 2 weeks. I'm professional.
Ready for that? I was too busy drumming.
I got to go for a pee in a minute.
Simple as. We've got 8 calls lined up, and all of them are idiots. The Alpha, Taylor Guy, Alan Caddick, Harry the Murder.
Taylor Guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Alan Caddick.
Nobody's. We'll talk something. We've got the second part of the Charlie Brooker interview. Let's go. Taylor Guy. Taylor Guy. Hey, Taylor Guy. Where the hell have you been?
I have been travelling the world.
Okay.
Yay!
There's an elephant in the room.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Don't call that Louise, yeah. That was bad, wasn't it?
I did see what you twittered about me.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I did see what you twittered about me.
What? When? Oh, the other day?
No, this was ages ago.
Oh.
About not being as good as Adam and Joe or something, I think.
Did I say that?
You said it, Taylor Guy.
I am loving the Adam and Joe, I must
Oh,
say.
listen, they're brilliant. They're
They
brilliant.
are.
But I'm better.
Did I actually say that?
You actually said it, yeah.
Oh. I think I maybe didn't say that.
You said
I maybe said that I've just been listening to them.
No, you said it. You definitely said it.
There's a lot of you on the radio at the moment, and I can't quite keep up.
No, don't listen. You're more than welcome to have opinions, but I want you to say now that.
5.
Okay. Did you put your clocks forward like you were meant to?
No, it was spring.
Caddick, what is it with Monday that is now a Tuesday? Hey, did you put your which microphone are you on now?
5.
Okay. Did you put your clocks forward like you were meant to?
No, it was spring forward, 4 back.
Yeah,
We had to pop the clocks back.
Spring back, 4 forwards.
No, it's spring forward.
Spring back,
With me,
full-
they go
so they go and then they go forwards.
Anyway, we need a topic.
Yes, go on.
What topics have we got?
Oh well, we've got loads of topics. We're doing good sports, bad sports. Name me some good sports. Name me some bad sports.
Good sports, bad sports. What the fuck even is that?
Sports.
Well, obviously, a bad sport would be bowls.
I love bowls.
Oh yeah, Crown Green bowls. We're talking about here.
Yeah.
I like that one, Alan.
Good sport would be horse racing.
Now I hate that one.
Can I go for a pee? Can you entertain yourselves? I tell you what, you watch this while I go for a pee. Right?
Wait, what?
What about snooker?
Snooker's in the good sports.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Sports
What
now,
about
aren't you?
darts?
He's just saying stuff. The guy's a muppet. Really.
Excuse me!
Yeah,
Excuse
there we go.
me!
Look.
Excuse me!
Yeah, so-
Excuse me!
Yeah,
I am not a muppet.
I am not a Muppet, says Alan Caddick, in the voice similar to that of Beaker from The Muppets. Good sports, bad sports. Daniel.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Daniel, in Maidenhead, have we spoken before?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
we did.
Then I won't bore you with my I used to go to Maidenhead once a week story then.
Yeah, for a Kung Fu lesson, yes?
For Kung Fu! At the Magnet Leisure Centre.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there.
I would say, in terms of mid to late LBC, early Absolute, was my purest. Not necessarily my best, my purest radio. Purest. Shut up, Jimbo. What do I mean by purist? Evening, Mike. I was cruising at a high altitude, and I knew no limits. I hadn't had my fingers burnt by radio. Well, I had, but I was at my purest. Not necessarily my best, but my purest. Thank you.
Do you want to fight about it? I remind you, I know Kung Fu!
Well, that's the thing. I'm not going to argue with.
No, don't argue with me. I'm a Kung Fu master.
Is that a good sport then?
Kung Fu is in the good sports. I used to enter like Kung Fu tournaments and get the
you?
crap beaten out of me by 8-year-olds.
Oh my god.
Imagine me as like a lanky 15-year-old, and then some little 8-year-old black belt will come up.
Oh, Jesus, you scared the life out of me.
What belt
Look
did
at
you
this, my
have?
favourite
I think I
Let
got
me show
green.
them.
I got like
You
the
don't need to
second
show
or
them.
third. I didn't really.
Come here, let me show the boys
I didn't
and
believe in
girls
the
my
belts.
favourite
Just
cat.
believed in the
Taking
actual,
part.
the actual taking part in the practice of being for learning the Kung Fu moves. Anyway, Daniel, yes, please get to the point.
Well, the good sport, bad sport, I would put basketball and netball.
Where are you putting them?
Well, obviously netball is one of the most ridiculous sports in the world.
But
even Pete,
and they're so short.
In netball.
You know what that
sense.
We've seen women dressed up as men that often.
Okay, well, women don't do it that
So
often.
Ian McKellen looks good as a woman.
Very
Sancho
good.
called in for a while,
Very
Yeah.
good. Okay, we'll have the second part of the Charlie Brooker interview after this, and then maybe some of your calls straight to air before Mark Crosley comes in. Thank you.
Adrian Allen's been in touch with me.
So I'm just going to go and adjust the
This is
volume
Eloise,
of the,
Alison, the
plug
magnificent
plug-in
Eloise.
so that I can
Wonderful,
listen to
wonderful human being who I love very
Oh,
dearly.
That's okay with you.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
She's so good. I've been so lucky with my producers. There's only two I didn't really get on with. The first one, whose name I can't remember, Lady, can't remember, and Davis, really. James Trosh. See if you can find James Trosh on Twitter. I wonder what he's up to now. He was great. Is he still uploading stuff? No. No, he's not. That's a real shame. Iain Lee's Pocket Radio Show. What? What's this? What the fuck is this? The Broadcaster Pocket Radio Show Live. What is this? Paul Filbert, look, Paul! Paul Filbert! Let's give that the thumbs up. All right, thanks, Paul. 10 years later. Thanks, Paul. What is this?
Hello, dear listener. We're live. I think we're live on the internet. I believe this is the internet that we're live.
No, this wasn't in the garage. That wasn't actually in the garage. It was in this guy's mum's living room.
Live on. So, hello. This is the episode 12 of the Pocket Radio Show.
I'm nervous there, look.
The Pocket Radio Show started as a little project in my spare room where I didn't have much work and I wasn't doing a radio show, and I thought it would be nice to keep my hand in and
This is before Three Counties.
just kind of do something a little bit silly.
Let's go to line 3. 3, you're live on the internet. Who's calling, please?
It's Mr. Evil.
I wasn't expecting.
Remember me?
I do remember you. Yes, I wasn't expecting that.
The first episode got something like 30,000 downloads in the first week. I was expecting maybe 2,000.
It didn't, though. I was doing it through this weird company who were putting out Gervais's podcast. This is when podcasts were still not that common a thing. And I'd checked the stats, and their stats would say like I'd had over 1 million downloads. But that's bullshit. Their stats were completely wrong.
And that made me realise that if I was going to do it, I needed to kind of do it be quite structured, treat it as a radio show, so actually have proper
This is true. This is true.
content. Have a number of shows I was going to do. Each show has had a guest and a phone in, and I'm really pleased with it. I mean, the last
This is serious, me. Look.
episode got 60,000 downloads. So.
It didn't, though. It said it did, but that can't be right.
Which is more than the Absolute Radio Show's ever got.
Line 6, you're live on the internet. Who's calling, please?
Line 6, you're live on the internet. What is? I don't remember this place.
Oh,
Libsyn.
it's Brian the Cockney here.
It's Paul the Cockney.
No, Brian the Cockney.
Sorry.
Don't you listen, sunshine?
Sorry, Brian. Your Cockney voice is so strong.
No recollection
it's
of
hard
this place.
to understand exactly what you're saying. I apologise, Governor.
The phone was brilliant today. It was brilliant. The first 5 minutes was a little bit quiet, and I was panicking, thinking this might not be very comfortable. But I think people were waiting for other people to kind of burst the seal, and once the seal was broken, people called in.
So who do you not have the sympathy for?
I don't have any sympathy for the children, nor Mary Poppins,
Right.
nor what probably burnt the chimney sweep, but also think it's a good idea to feed what is vermin in London. I've got every sympathy for the dads and the banks.
When you come back on the show? When's the show back?
The Pocket Radio Show?
Yeah.
I'm aiming for the second series to start the first episode, the first week of July.
Oh, not long then.
And all of the back issues will be available with about 30 minutes extra material on each one.
People.
It's nearly the same number. 0203 286. That's weird, isn't it?
Listen to the Pocket Radio Show by going to iTunes and typing in Pocket Radio Show or Iain Lee, and it will pop up. They can go to iainlee.com, and I guess that's it.
JamesTrush.com. I wonder what he's up to. He was so talented. He made a brilliant film about the Recorder Quartet. Should we see if James Trush is on Twitter? Trushy. So this is recent, right? Hey, mate. Streaming, doing a show for my Patreons. And we stumbled onto your channel. Fond memories. Lots of love. There we go. Follows me. Let's see what's happening on Twitter, shall we? Let's see what pricks are slagging me off now. Kate Robbins. I love Kate Robbins so much. She's so good, right? Excellent. He will be missed. Bunch of pricks. Kate's got a Belfield story, not for me to tell. How's Jack D trending with Toby? Is this a joke? And the process came out, a big company that feel they can bully people for questioning mainstream groupthink. What? Is it? What? Is that real? Is that real? That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. What do you want to do, guys? What do you want to do, guys? Ting-a-ling, motherfucker. Yay, 242 days sober. Well done. Man, the F up snowflake. There we go. No, I'm not having that. Not doing Paddington Green. No, God, no. What do you fancy? We've had a nice little trawl through my back catalogue. I think that's as much of that as I can stand. I look good in the dark, don't I? I look really good in the dark. I'm looking quite good at the moment, I think. Has anyone seen The Patient? I don't know if my sister's it. Anyone seen The Patient, starring Steve Carell? Watch it. It's about a therapist. Let's watch the trailer. Watch the trailer. This is some fucking show.
So, what can I help you with, Gene? I'm not content. I get angry. That's the sort of...
That's the look I'm going for. That's the look I'm going for. Yeah? Guys? That's the look I'm going for, baby. I got it. I got it.
Thing you help people with, right?
Yes. My whole life, I have been trying to figure myself out so I can help.
I bet this will get us a copyright strike. Let's just jump forward a little bit.
But I have got bigger problems. I have a compulsion to kill people. So should I tell you more about my life?
Successful therapy requires a safe environment. Without anything like...
Okay, there are spoilers in this, so I don't want to watch any more of that. I've seen a couple of things I didn't know. It is a great show. They're about 20 minutes long, the episode. You forget what it's like to watch something that's 20 minutes long, because you get to an exciting bit, and normally it would then kind of lull and then pick up again. This, you get to the exciting bit and it ends. Like, oh my God. I watch it using a hooky television app. I don't know where you would find it. I don't want to see any more there, because there's 0203 286 1483. That's weird, isn't it? That's very weird, isn't it? Should open Skype up. Yeah. Open Skype up. Baby, baby. Who is this? Who was Christian O? Oh, what? Who is? Oh, Christian was that. No, who was that guy? Christian. Let's see. Where's my Skype gone? Christian. Oh, sorry. Let's go here. I want that. I want that. Oh, okay. Evening, Dean.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
You know what? I'm all right. The band are getting back together. I'm working. There's a little bit of echo there, Dean. You got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my band back together for a gig. That's going to be fun. I've got to decide very soon whether I'm going to book myself a 50th birthday party or not. I'm a little bit nervous to do it because I don't know if I've got enough people to invite to a birthday party. So I'm nervous about that. I'm reluctant, and I probably won't. Off to see ABBA tomorrow. The Avatars. Going to go and see that. So yeah, I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Is this the real ABBA?
It's the virtual ABBA. They've got
virtual
holographic ABBAs.
Oh, right.
Apparently it's a live band and the holograms of ABBA there.
Oh. Yeah. So they're they're not the real ABBA, they're holograms of them.
They're holograms of the real ABBA.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't it? Juicy.
Yeah.
Is that a bottle of piss next to you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I should have left mine on display.
Yes. You taking the piss?
I'm not taking yours, no. I've got my own, thank you very much.
Good for you.
There we go, you get it?
I do get it.
What's going on, man? What you got?
I had I don't know if I told you this actually. I had an appointment with the surgeon.
And it didn't go very well?
Well, they want me to exercise for another couple of months.
Yeah, how are you feeling about that?
I don't know. I don't really want to do it.
Tell them to fuck off then.
Well, look, do you want the truth that I'm scared of saying?
Well, no, yeah, you've told me. You think it's because this part of the series is going so well that they want to keep you in.
Oh, I have spoken about it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm losing touch. Oh, my God.
You're losing touch. Oh, fucking hell, I'd check that again. Here's the thing, Dean. It worries me when you say all this stuff. Whatever I say isn't going to convince you otherwise. I get that. I know that. My glass just came out of my glasses. You have your belief for whatever reason, and whatever I say, you're going to think it's part of the script. It's an improvised scene, but this is part of the world that you live in, right? It's a TV show.
Yes.
But to me, and I've been tiptoeing around it, and it's a little bit easier because it's just me. So tonight, if my fucking glass came out of my glasses, so I've got to try and get this in. So I can be a little bit more heavy-handed because it's just me, because then it doesn't rub off on Katherine or anyone else, right?
Right, yeah, go
What
on.
you're saying... Jesus Christ!
Oh, shit, sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That's right, it's just your beautiful body, it's fine.
Oh.
What you're saying to me sounds absolutely fucking insane, right? And I don't know how to respond to it, because I like you a lot. I empathise with you a lot, and I care for you to a certain extent, right? Not in a creepy way. Sorry, my glasses are so filthy. And
dear.
it worries me that I am encouraging. That's not the right word. Can't think what the word is.
That you're encouraging my delusions.
Yes.
Yes, you're not doing enough to combat them. In fact, you should be saying, "Dean, you're insane. Seek help immediately."
No.
That sort of...
No, I shouldn't be doing that. There's no should about it, but I don't know how to deal with it, because I know if I say, Dean, you're fucking nuts and this is not real and all of that, you're not going to believe it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do, but I don't like enabling. That's it. I feel very uncomfortable enabling your position, right? And I don't know what the best thing is to do. I don't know if you coming on here and, we kind of, at the start, we kind of smirked about this stuff, and we don't smirk about it now because everyone knows that it's real. But, these are fucking filthy. But I don't know if you coming on here is making it worse or better. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I think it's making it better, because I have, well, I can't talk to my psychiatrist about it, because they're like you, that they believe that it's all in my head.
But then if the fact that you're talking to me instead of your psychiatrist, that means that this is not healthy for... If you're using this as an outlet instead of your psychiatrist, then this is not healthy for you, because you really, really... Look at me now, I'm a counsellor. I strongly suggest you talk about this with your psychiatrist, because your psychiatrist might be able to help. I'm going to say it. You are not in a TV show. You are not not Larry, so you're not the Truman Show. You're not. We are living in a fucking world, and some of it is shit, and some of it is beautiful, and some of it is magnificent, and some of it is painful, right? But I'm not an actor. The people in the chat aren't actors. Your doctors aren't actors. You are physically unwell, and mentally you're not seeing as clearly as perhaps one could.
Right.
And if you're using this as your outlet instead of your psychiatrists, then I am doing you a disservice by not saying that to you.
Well, in that case, I don't know what's going on.
I know you don't, mate. And I wish I could fucking shake you and tell you what was going on, but I know that's not how brains work. And it breaks my heart, Dean, because you are a good man, right? You are a good man, and something needs to happen. Please, 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 I'm begging you, speak to your psychiatrist about it. Does anybody in that building know what you think about that?
They know. I've told them that I'm suffering from schizophrenia.
Right. Okay. And how do you feel about that? That's not helpful at the moment, Pete. How do you feel about that?
Oh no, let me have a look. What's Pete said?
Pete is not helping in the slightest. How do you feel about being told you've got you're schizophrenic?
I don't believe them.
Right. Okay. What does schizophrenia mean to you?
Delusions, hearing things that aren't there. Whereas I hear voices and they are there. They're definitely there.
When I used to take cocaine, yours is very funny, I like that. When I used to take cocaine, I would have auditory hallucinations, so hearing hallucinations, right? And they were so much realer than anything I could see or anything. I would hear cats. This is before I had loads of cats. I would hear cats all around the house. I'd hear people talking. I'd hear people scratching at the walls. I'd hear people underneath the floorboards. I'd hear all of that stuff, right? And the auditory hallucinations are the fucking toughest to get rid of. What are the voices saying to you?
They're saying, "We love you, Iain. We think you're fantastic. Look his..."
Are they talking now?
That's what they just said. That's what they were saying.
Whose voice is it?
It's my voice. I'm a big man. I'm a hero. I'm a god. I'm going to kill myself.
That's all going on now, is it?
That was them.
Right. Right. I love you, man, and I want you to get well. I want you to get well.
Thank you, Iain. I almost believe you. I really do. But I think that we're all going to come up with this big awakening quite soon. And we're all going to realise that this world isn't quite what we think it is. And that... Because I know why you don't think it is the Matrix, because you think, why would anything be so pointless? Why would anything be so fucked up as this world? Surely it would be, you know, much more interesting and people wouldn't fail. And...
No, the world is fucking beautiful. The world is fucking beautiful we as human beings. There's some really shitty stuff going on, right? But we as human beings, experience joy, and we can experience love, and with heartbreak and pain and all of those things. All of those things are fucking amazing. The world is fucking amazing. You need to step into it, man.
Yeah, so I'm actually watching you on the because you haven't come up on the Skype.
Because I'm not using the right camera button, and it's kind of there we go. I can start it. It just becomes a little bit fiddly streaming. There we go. There we are. You can see me now.
Oh, there we go.
I'm in tiny.
Oh, what was happening?
It's just because streaming and doing Skype at the same time, the computer doesn't like, so it makes it a little bit tricky.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about seeing me or not.
Okay, that's fine, but I can see you now. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
All right, man.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the world's beautiful as well, but Dean, we want to say something. We want to say we love you and we love Iain, but they're not going to believe you and they don't think it's real, but they know it's not real, really, do they? Yes, they know it's not real. They know it's not real. They know it's not real. Ha!
Dean, take care, mate. Have a good night's sleep.
All right, see you later.
Take care. Ta-ra. That was not an example of my counselling skills. That's not how I would counsel a client. Alfie, that was cheeky. I saw yours, Alfie. Cheeky. And yeah, some world 0203 286 6370. I haven't said that number for a long, long time. You can Skype TLNA or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't mind. Oh, by the way, thank you, patrons. Thank you very much. I've not thanked you this evening for your wonderful company. It is appreciated. Catherine's really sorry that she can't be here tonight. She's had a tough couple of days. She's very tired, and I insisted that she have an early night. She stays up too late, so I said, Catherine, go and have an early night. I will do the show this evening. But we're so grateful that you continue to support us on this. Only one show this week because it's a busy old week. Saturday morning, 11 o'clock, £15 and above. We will see you for your first Zoom meeting of... Is it the first? Have we done one already or not? Because in that case, we've got to cram another one in at some point as well, haven't we? Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. What's this? Oh, we go. There we go. What's this? What's this? Okay. Alistair, do you want to give us a call, mate? You said you wanted to have a chat. Speak of the devil.
Hello.
Hello, Matty.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sometimes my settings go awry, Iain.
I know that feeling, young Alistair. I know that feeling well.
Anyway, good to talk to you. I just wanted to say that I saw the show you did when Lado was sentenced.
Oh, the one where we watched the news live.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was something else. Yeah.
I just wanted to say, I'm so glad that you survived all that, because I didn't realise to what extent it had really hurt you. And it kind of upset me afterwards that, oh my God, I never realised it really affected you this badly. And I could see probably why you hadn't mentioned it, because You know, you didn't want to give him any oxygen, any publicity. But it was. I'm just glad that he's at least been given a sentence now for what he's done with those cases. I'm glad that you're here and you can talk about it. And just all the best to you and Catherine.
Thank you, man. I mentioned it to a couple of my closest friends, and they said, or they saw it on Twitter, and they said, "Why did you never mention this to us?" And I said, "Because I was too scared. I was too scared to say his name out loud. It was like the Bogeyman and the Candyman and all of those, and the Babadook and all of that. I was too scared to say his name out loud. It went on for over 10 years. I'm going to release some more videos. I'll tell you why I'm going to release some more videos, right? Because I find it therapeutic. I find it cathartic. Do you know what? I've made 300 quid off of those videos, which is more than I've ever made on YouTube in my life. So fuck it. Yeah, I'll make some money out of that prick. It was so... It went on for so long, Alistair, and it was so insane. Really small things, really massive, huge things. Campaigns to get me sacked. Very close to getting me sacked from Talk Radio. But I just thought it was me. I thought it was just, and seeing it's happened to other people. Some people got it a lot worse. Some people had more focused attention. Some people had slightly less focused attention. Seeing it and there is, it was the validation that what I went through was real, that he is an arsehole. 5.5 years, fantastic. Served just under 3 years. There's, I've been approached by a couple of companies that thought about maybe doing a documentary about him, a podcast series. There will be a podcast series, definitely. I've had 2 people reach out to me about it. One, I don't... Anyway, so I used to speak to... There's no secret. I used to speak to Matt Lucas about him, right? Matt Lucas found him fascinating. And he said ages ago, this will be a Netflix series. I mean, no, it fucking won't. It's nothing. It's not that big. This is when it was going to court and at court. It's not that big. He said, no, this will be big. This will be a Netflix series. And now it's finished. And now he's got a sentence that I could never have dreamt of. And a lot of people are starting to feel brave enough to come forward. I'm thinking, shit, this is a Netflix series. It's this insidious. He was this evil. And he touched this many people. Did you see, there was one, they're like big ones and small ones, right? Did you see one? There was a guy, an actor in a play. And Belfield interviewed him. And then a couple of weeks later, this actor got a message from the producer saying, look, the guy that interviewed you got in touch and said you were really miserable and you really portrayed the show in a bad light. And he said he's had to work really hard to get a decent interview out of that. We're taking you off of press duty. And for a year, the producers treated this actor like shit because Belfield had made this up. Right? That's a small thing. But it's a thing that ruined this guy's job for a year.
Yeah.
And ruined his mental health. Made him paranoid. But he wasn't paranoid. He'd been stitched up. It's that.
I mean, there was these stupid Twitter people said, oh, it's all very well, but, it's not that. Well, it is, because I made the comment back saying this, if it was like a 1-off or 2-off or 3-off, it would be serious enough, a serious psychological assault in causing mental health problems, maybe leading to physical problems, problems with relationships, possibly, i.e. not trusting people, all that. But then, like you say, 10 years, that's incessantly crazy. That is just mad.
Kath thought I'd killed myself.
Yeah.
Kath thought I'd killed myself, and she sent the police round because of him, because of where he'd taken me to.
Really?
And I was fucking low. I wasn't going to kill myself that night, but I was fucking low, and she thought I was dead because I wasn't answering the phone, and I'd been so upset. That's where it went to. And people say, it's just hurty words. Yeah, it's not. I'm going to do a video where I look at the YouTube comments that his supporters have left. So many lovely comments. So many really nice comments from people saying, do you know what, Iain, I was duped. And I used to watch him and I gave him money and I feel absolutely ashamed of myself that I did this. And those people are great, but there are still people going, it's just hurty words. Man up, snowflake. You're controlled by the Jewish MSM. You got your dick stuck up the BBC's arse. All of that shit. It's incredible. I'll go through that at some point. I've also had. Do you know Andy the Gabby Cabby? Are you aware of him?
No.
Okay, he's some YouTuber that got in touch with me, and some strange people have come out of the woodwork as a result of him. But thank you, Alistair. I appreciate your kind words. And you know, we speak out of this arena in different arenas, and I consider you a good friend. So I really appreciate those kind words. Thank you.
I mean, I suppose it's irrelevant, really, but going back to the 10 years, was there any rhyme or reason why he started on you? And I'm interested in why he picked certain people. Is it just random, do you think?
I was at BBC Local Radio, and he had been, I don't know the timeline of his thing, but he had been sacked from BBC Local Radio. So he had beef with BBC Local Radio. I was doing a show that I imagine in his head he would think was similar. So I think he approached me out of jealousy, and I genuinely think he fancied me. It came out in court that he's gay, right? I can say that now because it's out there. And I knew this had been mentioned in court, but I wasn't, I've been sworn to secrecy. He was asked, why are you so homophobic in your videos? Why do you get off on that? And he said, I do it because I'm gay, right? So that is out there now. And it's been obvious for a long, long time. There are rumours that he was spotted on Grindr and stuff. I don't know if that's true. But I believe he fancied me and was jealous of the freedom that I have been lucky enough to have in nearly all of the radio shows I've ever done, where I can come on and do whatever I want.
And maybe that you're actually quite good at it, rather than.
I think he's a terrible presenter. You watch his videos; he's fucking awful. But but yeah, I think there's jealousy. For me, I don't. Anyway, I don't know, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. The guy's a lunatic. He's definitely a sociopath. He's a narcissist. I suspect. I got a feeling he's got a couple of chromosomes missing. He's not right. He will not accept treatment in prison. I can almost guarantee it, because he's done nothing wrong in his world. Someone asked me if I thought he would make it through the 2 3/4 years. I don't know. I don't know if he will make it. That's not my problem.
No.
That's his thing. People saying I'm kind of celebrating. I'm celebrating he went to prison. I'm fucking pleased as punch he went to prison. Yes, I'm pleased. I'm happy about it.
Well, and deserved it. So they didn't like the damage that he did. And then loved the Jeremy Vine interview, and he made the point, which of course should be made. He's still got a YouTube channel. He's still got a Twitter account. It's so difficult to take these nasty, toxic people off, and I don't know what. I mean, what is it? Do they still quote, free speech and all that? Well, it's not free speech when it's actually assaulting other people.
I'm doing an interview tomorrow with a guy called Matt Soanes for Absolute or something about that thing about the YouTube and the Twitter still keeping him up. I mean, he's been demonetized on YouTube, but yeah, they need to pull the channel. It's obvious. Pull the channel, get him off of Twitter. Yeah. It's obvious. It's thing. I think it will happen. I think the pressure will grow and grow and grow, and I think YouTube will act.
Anyway. All right, mate. Well, all the best.
Thank you, brother. Always lovely to talk to you. Speak to you later on.
Ta-da.
Cheers, my dears. Tutty buys. Do a paid gig with Katie Hopkins in between the trial and the sentencing. Yeah, the week before. They should do it. They should have pulled it straight away. Absolutely agree. There are some of our people, who are unhappy that we're talking about Belfield so much. What you have to understand it, he was such a big part of my life for so long, and Catherine's life for a similar amount of time, actually. I got more of the attention than she did, but she certainly got quite a bit of the attention. That it's been so profound, the impact it's had on us, that, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, And I'm trying to keep... I'm making these little videos because I'm enjoying it, actually. I'm finding it really helpful. And they make a few quid. I've never made money off YouTube. I've made 300 quid off of those videos. I've never made money. 300 quid, well, that's going to pay for the sofa bed that I've got coming. So, I'm trying to keep them separate, but then sometimes it comes up. You know how the show works. The show is a spontaneous, whimsical waltz through wherever. And it flips and flops all over the place. So here we go. Part of the reason, says Dave, he was able to carry on so long is because people were scared to talk about it. Talking about it takes that power away. If every victim had spoken up and everyone gone, what? Hang on, what? Could have ended a lot sooner. That sounds like victim blaming. I'm not blaming anyone in the slightest. We were scared. I would argue with him sometimes on Twitter. Then I'd get scared. Oh, man. My cold's lifting better than I expected. Yeah, I've been seeing clients for 2 weeks as a professional counsellor. Imagine that. What a world. Gatford, you can call back. I missed your call. If you fancy some of that, you can have some of that. If anyone wants to call 0203 286 6370, you can Skype, of course. What's going on? Ding, ding, ding. A ding, ding, ding. A ding-a-ling, a ding, 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 dong. Yo.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
How's it going? Oh, hold on. I just got the things in. That's weird.
Hey, Lulu.
I don't look the greatest.
Oh, you've got COVID in, where are you? Norwegian?
Well, I'm off the coast of Norway. We're on our way back. I had one positive and then one negative test, so they're doing another negative tomorrow. Or if I get another negative tomorrow, then I'm allowed to go out on the boat again.
So how long have you been there, and have you had any holiday?
Oh, yeah. Well, and actually, really one of the nicest things is I've actually enjoyed not doing anything. I think I needed that as much as I needed holiday.
There we go.
I'm learning about myself, and I'm learning that I perhaps on my holidays do not need to plan as much as I need. Yeah, part of me is a little bit annoyed, but part of me is actually quite grateful because I think when I get back, I'm going to be rested and covered.
So you feeling poorly with the COVID, or is it you?
Just bad, heavy cold. I mean, the boat's rocking about as much as it can, and I think I'm wobbly.
Are you on the boat now?
Yeah. I'm on the boat.
Fuck that!
Yeah.
Fuck that! I'm not going to be locked in I'm not going to be locked in a cabin on a boat. Fuck that! I'd go out there. And start going. Everyone clears out the way. What are they going to do? They're going to wrestle you?
The first night when they took me up to the isolation area, which was a very nice balcony area they gave me. They gave me a really nice room on like the 15th deck. But that was so wobbly because we had force 10 gales.
No, mate. Not doing that.
And although it was nice when I was asleep because it kind of rocked you to sleep, when you're awake, you're like constantly moving. And of course, you don't know whether that's the cold or the boat.
Yeah.
But I've had a lovely time. I came within 10 minutes of seeing the Northern Lights, and do you know what? That's good enough for me.
Fucking hell, mate.
But I had a lovely time. I got to do glaciers and fjords, and oh my goodness, Norway is beautiful.
Yeah.
I went away from the party I was with, and I found a bench. And I looked out into an amazing site, which I'll probably post somewhere on.
Was it a polar bear's arsehole?
No, Discord. And I sat and I prayed and I meditated for about half an hour on my own, and it was amazing.
That's life.
And it was like snow-covered glaciers and green mountains, and it was just like I can't believe I'm so lucky to have seen this.
And
I mean that genuinely.
It wasn't a polar bear's arsehole.
it was not a polar bear's arsehole. Though I have met a polar bear, but not a real one. And then the really weird thing was I put a few pictures up on Twitter, and Daniela Westbrook liked one of them.
Okay, she's blocked me for understandable reasons.
Yeah.
We won't go then. Don't need to go into that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, that's
it's just
right.
I thought it was one of those.
Good for her. She's a good human being. Good for her.
Someone with a blue tick likes you, and you're like, what? A random post about a glacier.
Getting approval from blue ticks makes us feel important. I'm exactly the same. I'm constantly checking on my Twitter. Yeah. You can click on the verified. Oh, Kate Robbins. Who's Daniel Boy? Daniel Boys has started following me. British actor, singer, beagle owner. Like the look of him. Jeremy Vine, Matt Lucas. It's Sarah Jane Meese, Sky News anchor. Like the fact that I played. I tweeted, just played Hold On by Wilson Phillips on my show, and suddenly everything is going to be okay. Sarah Jane Mee from Sky News has just clicked on that.
It's a good song. But, so that's the only reason I'm listening to you on my holiday is that I'm in isolation, and the TV's not very good, and I'm not yet tired. So I thought I would join.
Well, thank you. Do I have your permission to cut you off? That's what that's all about. That's what that is all about, baby. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I'll think you maybe. Oh, I've got to do stuff on Sunday. So Sunday, go update my website, and I've got to get ready for my... install an app on my computer for an exam, what I will be taking. Bipolar Bear, thank you, Carl. Gatfjord. Well done, Daniel. You won. All those other ones, Gatfjord, you won. You won. Someday somebody gonna turn around and make you run and gone away. Did you hear Will singing 9 to 5 this morning? That was something, right? That was something special. Look, I'm in focus as well for the first time ever. That was something. What do you guys fancy doing now? You didn't hear him singing 9 to 5. He put... What? Does anyone know what time it was? Let's see how this Jack FM thing works. It was brilliant. Actually, why is he on the front page? What the fuck? Why is he on the front page? What the fuck is this shit? Why is he on the front page? Oh, you can't see it. The fuck is this? What's this? I do think the way they are not promoting my show at all pisses me off. Right. So how do we listen back? Ah, here we go. So this is it, right? So it was, what, here?
CPI plus speeds up to 830.
You learn how.
Oh, whoa. Go for it.
Oh, no. Well.
No.
Here we go.
Fighters outright. Dom. Here we go, right? You ready? What?
Oh, 200,000.
Flipping heck, I'm not leaving the house.
Oh, 2 million.
1 in 30 million. That still seems a little low to me.
Well, it depends what you class as a terrorist attack.
Still seems. Let's get Mark. That's it. Well, an attack by a terrorist.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot.
Hang on a minute. Are you one of those people that supports terrorists? Actually, they're not terrorists, they're freedom fighters. Outrageous. Let's get Mark the Cat Butler involved in this. I wouldn't say anything in response to that because you'll get in trouble. Morning, Mark!
Morning!
Do you want... Well, first of all, how can we help you?
It was just a quick one. I know earlier you said about songs that make you feel happy.
Oh, yeah, go on.
And I will agree with Wilson Phillips.
Wilson Phillips, beautiful song.
Lovely. And probably for me, 9 to 5.
Now, this starts a chain of events that I would never have predicted in my life.
Dum. That's a great song, right?
I shout too much.
I know, it's not normally what you would expect, but it's definitely gets me up and going.
Well, anything that gets you up is a song that I'm going to let you go, Mark. 'Cause it's not the best line. It always feels like you're. Well, every time you phone in, there's terrible feedback. So,
God, I annoy myself.
do you know that song?
Yeah.
It's got one of
to
those.
the bed of the kitchen.
Oh, whoa. Go for it.
Oh, no. Well,
No. Let's do it.
pour
Hang
myself
on.
a cup of ambition.
Hang
I'm
on.
yawning,
Hang on.
stretching, trying to come
We're going to do it
alive.
properly. Here we go. We're going to do it properly. Let's.
I don't know all the lyrics.
I don't care. I want you to say what you think the lyrics are. Here we go. Right? You ready?
Yeah.
I start from the beginning.
This is fast.
Here we go. That's fast.
That is quite fast.
Whoa, that is way too fast. Let's try this one. Here we go. This will be better.
Oh, what if the band did that? 9 to 5. I need to.
That's a bit better.
Here we go, Will.
I don't know where to come in.
1, 2, 3, go.
Stumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition.
Yes!
I'm yawning, stretching, trying to come alive.
Oh my God, he knows it.
Yes.
And the blood starts pumping. Jumping a girl like me that works 9 to 5.
Take it.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. It's all taking and no giving. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it.
For service and devotion, you would think that I deserve a back promotion. Wow! Will! Mate! You have totally blown my mind. I cannot wait to adopt you.
I'm adopting Will, by the way. That's yeah. I should say that's happening. Will's getting adopted by me and Joe. Catherine was upset that she's not part of it. So yeah. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. I bet that's a fun song to play on the guitar. 9 to 5. Ladies and gentlemen, fun song. Yum bum 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 bum. You play it on the bass, right? Play it on the bass. Boom, boom. What's that going to be? That's it. Into the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and line and David down to come to life. Blood starts pumping, da-ba-da, goes like me, working hard from 9 to 5. Working 9 to, that's it, working 9 to 5. What a man to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. It's enough to drive you crack. It's enough to crazy if you let it. Yes, mate. That's a fun one. That's going to get played. Band's getting back together, baby. Boomhauer X. Oh, we didn't find any footage of Boomhauer X. That's what we were looking for. There is one tiny clip, but it's the band without the horns. Aha. It's one tiny clip, but it's the band without the horns. So let's see if we can find that. Boomhauer X. It's set the agenda. Hang on. Right. This is set the agenda. So this is...
Jokes.
Oh, she was good. What was her name? Vicky Stone.
So I chose the theme.
Is this filmed on a toilet
The picture
roll?
on the front kind of gives away the premise. This horse is like just clip-clopping around a farm.
Oh, I used to read... I did a thing where I'd read a kid's story to people.
And then a cat comes out and says, oh, can I have a ride?
That was a strange thing to do. Bum, 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 bum. Where was it? I found it earlier. I found it. Oh, there's the song. There's no videos, though. No videos. This is the song I wrote. Spencer. Do you know what that sounds like? What does that remind you of, right? What does this remind you of? What does that remind you of? Does that remind you of anything? Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before. You're right, Tony. Yes, man. What you want here is you want the chorus and then you want the end. The end is great because I'm doing a walking. I'm not very good on bass, but I worked out how to do a walking bass that was. This is the chorus. Bass solo coming. Bass solo. Here we go. Get the chorus. This is good, right? Me and Spence wrote this. Make me breathe water, pull me back out. Listen to the end. The end is fucking glorious. Listen to the end. It goes all triumphant. Right, this is I'm so proud of this. Here we go. Just gonna start doing a walking bass in a minute and it gets up to the top. Here we go. Now. Me and Spence wrote that. That's some bass line, right? Mark, when is the Boomhauer gig? It's happening. Hello, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the bass guitar? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, shit. Pull the headphones out. Hang on. Hang on. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. There we go. I don't think I know how that bass line goes. To it. This is going to be boring for you. I can't remember how it goes. I can't remember. So long. almost had it. Indulge me, indulge me. That's it. Let me just do this once, because just satisfy me once. Hang on. Can't do it. More practice is required. More practice is. I haven't played that for 10 years. Jesus. Band's getting back together, guys. It had to happen. It had to. Everyone switched off. He's doing the bass. We're switching off. It is the Hey Joe bass line. Yeah, it is. I'm not very good on the bass. It takes me ages to work it out, but almost. Hey Joe. Hey Joe. Yeah, so we're on Spotify, guys. Go and listen on Spotify, guys. We're making an absolute fortune from your reviews on Spotify. But there was a live bit, but I don't know where. Who's updated 2 days ago? That's weird. I saw it earlier. Iain Lee Jet Band. I saw it earlier. It was up there. What would I type? No. That's me and Catherine doing We Can Work It Out.
There we go, Andy.
That's Matt. That's the drummer. That's Matt, the drummer. I haven't had the results of my MRI yet. Let me on bass. Lovely band. I want to play some music. I just want to play music. We've been asked to do if we want to do, because the club in Luton is going to close down. We've been asked if we want to do one more show. I don't know if I want to. Where's the... Here we go. This is being sung by... I can't remember this guy's name. My Rickenbacker Rip. Rickenbacker Rip. Sold that to go towards the Japan. This has been filmed through someone's eye. This guy was not our singer. I don't know what's going on. I missed that Ricky. Look at that beautiful Ricky. Sold it. That's gonna buy us trips on the bullet train. So it's gone. That's wonderful. It's gone. That's what it's all about. It's only had 77 views. What? Some show tonight? Oh, we lost so many viewers because I was playing the bass guitar. I've lost so many viewers because I was playing the bass guitar. I'm so sorry. What'd you fancy? Should we do a little... Well, we've got a few minutes left, right? We lost a lot of viewers. That's okay. God, we lost so many viewers because I was playing the bass guitar. Daniel says I was about to head off until you started playing, so that's One the Other Way. Daniel likes One the Other Way, which is... Here we go, let's have some of this. 1987, 3, 2, 1, okay. So this is a little bit later.
Join us online at Gala Bingo.
Katherine is where she needs to be. She's in bed. She's having an early night. And I know we watched this one, didn't we? And she's where she needs to be, and that is great. So she's absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1, space. Here we go, space. Here we go, space. Everyone loves space, right? You have a video of me singing a Beyonce song from where? On your YouTube? Is it on your YouTube? Mark, how are tickets going? Serious, be serious, because I'm not a big draw. How are tickets going, Mark? And where would I find this video? Kellyford's come on. It's privated. Give me a sec. Are we selling any tickets? Have we sold any tickets? What do I need to do? Oh, we've detected copyrighted audio. Jesus, it's the 3, 2, 1 theme. Have you really nearly covered my fee? How many more do we need to sell? I'll mention it. Can you could you remind me tomorrow, and I'll mention it on the radio show. What's going on in my hair? We're really, really sorry. Yeah, of course, we went too far. And they were saying that they told us. That doesn't look like this house, does it? That sofa got pissed on by cats. That sofa got pissed on by cats. So that's gone. Look at the state of that. That's over there. The Unexplained. The Vectrex. There's the... there's some radio awards. There's some radio awards, guys. You know what I mean. If you send me a little text, remind me. Remind me. I know what you mean, Roger. I got you, big man. I got you, big R. I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. I'm getting sexy. I'm getting sexy now. This video is before you found me and Katherine. When did you find me and Katherine? Who's pinging me, baby? Where's the pinging coming from? Where's the ping? Sounds like a Discord ping, but I don't see a Discord. Are you pinging me? What the fuck is that ping? I'm a celebrity in South Africa. Not asking me to do it, and I was one of the best things that ever happened to that show. One of the best things to happen in that goddamn show. This is a funny little video. Look, me rushing back from the bathroom at 3 a.m. so I don't lose any tiredness. So I don't lose any tiredness. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. So I don't lose any tiredness. Me rushing back from the bathroom at 3 a.m. so I don't lose any tiredness. That's a great phrase, right? I don't lose any tiredness. I like that. You later 2020 summer. So how did you find us, Visionary? How did you find us, and what did you think? Did you recognise me, or did you not recognise me? Were you was it Katherine that attracted? What was it? What was it, you weirdo? Is Jack D being serious? I'm in the process of cancelling my PayPal account. Big tech companies that feel they can bully people for questioning mainstream groupthink don't deserve anyone's business. Is that real? Is that real, or is that a joke? I'm so confused. I don't know what that pinging is. It's getting right on my tits. Faith was on Twitch. It was recommended. I remember saying to her, well, this guy, we have to watch him. That was it. Wow. All right. Nice one. That's wicked. You may have told me that before, and I've quite possibly forgotten it, as I so often do with things, you know. You know. See, now I've watched too many of my old things and I'm feeling maudlin. Now I'm feeling maudlin. That's the way it goes. That's okay. It's late. I'm tired. PayPal have closed the account of Free Speech Union Toby Young. Yeah, I saw that. I'm surprised at Jack D's phraseology. That surprised me. Mostly listening to Absolute on the way back from working in churches. Yeah, that is the phraseology surprises me. Did you find that video? Why am I singing Beyonce? Paul Putner, look. Paul Putner's got long hair. You should all go and subscribe to Ginger Big Mark, by the way. He's a big fan of Toby Young. Groupthink. The phrase groupthink. I just think, fuck yeah, hell. Grow up. Groupthink. Grow up. Adrian Allen emailed me the other day. That'll mean something to some of you and nothing to some of you. Should we look at some of his Alex Belfield videos? Should we watch some of that, Adrian Allen? Let's see what we got here.
Hello YouTubers, hello world. My name's Adrian Allen and welcome back to my channel. As promised, there is a video on the way tomorrow where I will tell you how and why I can legitimately call myself the original voice of reason. Hello YouTubers, hello world. My name...
Okay,
Alex's catchphrases: scum-sucking pond life, namby-pamby pingo liberal, farthead, hard of thinking, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Where do you think he got those? Alex's And finally, the main reason for the video tomorrow, I will tell you my story of being Alex Belfield's stalker victim between 1997 and 2004, at least. And finally...
Okay, could be interesting. Well, Mark, have you found it, or are we... the world is a strange old place. I'm going to take my nighttime meds. What do you want? Last few minutes. Where? I've not seen it in the chat. It's not popped up in the chat. Do you want to? I can't see it. Do you want to email me? Try it now, Mark, because I made you a moderator. Try now. Try now. Stumble out of bed and I'm into the kit. Right, so let's see if this works. Oh, no, it doesn't work for some reason. Oh, shit. I've lost the page. No, I can't see any of you. Do you want to email it to me, my darling boy? Oh, am I? Oh, this is awkward. I may lose everybody here. There we go, we're here. It'll be shit anyway. Me singing Beyonce, it'll be shit. I know what you mean, Roger. Stumble out of bed and I'm into the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and line and stripping down and getting big. Do it to my private email account, which I believe, if I'm correct, you have access to that email. Okay. Here we go. Why am I? Oh, fucking hell. Where is this? Where is this, Phil? Is this Set the Agenda? I used to have to do this on the uke. I couldn't do it now. I wouldn't be able to remember it. There we go. Look at that. Can you see me at the back? Yeah. Someone said something rude under their breath. I got the vibe. I was never comfortable in that jacket. Vibe. I didn't get the words. I'm going to let that go. Don't know what that T-shirt is. It's Lego Skellington. So if there is any more of that, I will. I'm going to have to get my nunchuckers out. And I don't want to do. I'm nervous because I'm about to sing a song. That's what this is. Ready?
Well.
Just give me the first line. Oh, is this the Bill Murray? The first.
To the left.
I'm so nervous. So nervous here. Angel Comedy Set the Agenda, last one you did. Oh, yeah. Is that Katherine, though? That's Katherine, right? She wasn't there for Set the Agenda. Or is that Eloise? Bill, I'm going to have to get my nunchuckers out. And I don't want to do that. Ready?
Well.
No, that's Kath. That's Kath doing a well. Just give me the first line of it. The first.
To the left.
Oh, yeah. To the left, everything you want in a bubble. This what the fourth chord. The fourth chord is it doesn't come naturally to me. So what I will either do is I will stop the song for just like you won't notice it. I will notice it. Any musicians here will notice it. But you plebs, you won't. Oh, this was, yeah. Notice me stopping the song. It'd be like a millisecond. And if I don't... Genuinely nervous. That's why I'm talking here, because I'm nervous. Stop the song. I might just do a very clever, percussive thing on the thing, just while these fingers...
Iain, just sing it.
No, I'm just saying, this is a magic trick. You're looking at that, you're not looking at that. Here we go. Beyonce. Tonight, Matthew. They asked me to go on Stars in Their Eyes. This is absolutely true. And imagine. To the left. I can do it now. To the left, everything you own in a box to the left, in the closet, that's my stuff, yes, if I bought it, please don't touch. keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? It's my name that's on that jack, so do damn fun, let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard, telling me how I'm such a fool, saying how I'll never ever find a friend like you. You got me twisted, you must not know about me, you must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute, matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. You must not know about me, you must not know about me. I could have another you by tomorrow. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Come on!
You've embarrassed yourself there, Mark. If anything, I've lost respect for you.
Can you see me at the back? I think we're done, right? I think this is enough bullshit. This is enough bullshit for one night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for understanding about Katherine not being here. If you're a £15 or above, we will see you Saturday morning. I think it's at 11 o'clock before I drive off to, is it Bristol or Bath? I can never remember. One of the two. Bristol, I think it is. Or maybe it's Bath. For a friend's 50th birthday, and he's got a twin. Do you know what I said to him on the phone today? When's your brother's birthday? Genuine question. He's a twin. I enjoyed that tonight. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe see you tomorrow morning at 7 for Jack FM. May the gods bless you. Guten Tag, guten Nacht, auf Wiedersehen.